I made a video log one day. I asked for some responses to the questions I had laid. I needed some answers, and I needed them told. Getting over 6 was my goal, but lo and behold, Clay is a Jedi for me, the first one about hippopotamuses stealing my machetes. Othegamers' response wasn't really a response. Jahir 328 made one, but it crashed and he was a man. A cherry lover for life had the answers, and none were wrong. Someguylovesguns had a really cool accent. Queen 30x2, you need to turn up your audio. LauraLaCate, yours was long but really entertaining. And Hannah, you just had really bad lighting. Really bad lighting. Really bad. I couldn't even bear to watch it. Just look at how dark you are. Do I look good? Hair's little... I didn't know if I should wear this pink shirt and... Oh, whatever. Hey, YouTube! Connor Burge is here with us today. No, Connor Burge here. Alright, so thank you very, very much for your video responses. As you can see, I wrote a song about you. I included you in the video, hoping that you wouldn't sue me. And yeah, so I promised you that surprise. You know, that would be the biggest thing. And when I first said that, I'm like, I'm not really gonna even give them a surprise. But then I'm like, okay, that'd be kind of mean. So I need to get them a surprise. So surprise! A really cheesy song about you. Yay, you're so happy now. Alright. So I just got back from Washington, which was not as fun as I thought it would be, and that's probably one of the last times I'm going to Washington. Me and my parents had this long talk about it. We were talking for like 10 hours, and we've decided that Connor, you plus Washington equals not going there anymore. So yeah, that is the biggest news of this world right now. Okay, but anyway, while I was in Washington, I went up skiing, and it costed me like all of my money, or all of my mom's money. Hopefully she won't make me pay that back. And so yeah, I went up to Mount Baker, the most miserable trip of my life. We had this really fat gay bus driver who thought it would be funny to see if he could try to freeze us. Yeah, I got a kick out of that too. It was like negative 10,000 degrees in that bus. Negative. And it was so cold that I froze and became resurrected. And so then we get to Mount Baker, and lo and behold, it's raining and miserable, and you can't see like 2 inches in front of your face. So I'm skiing down this steep hill going as fast as I'm going. No joke. Like, I'm not exaggerating the slightest. I was going as fast as I could be going. Heading down the hill. And then I hit a bump. It wasn't my fault. I hit a bump. I couldn't see it. Goggles were foggy. It was rainy. Okay, it was my fault. But I was going down, I lost control, I'm like, ah! And so big old buff Matt Bolte rides in front of there. I'm like, okay, great. And I couldn't really stop in time. And so I just relaxed. Just take the blow, Connor. Take it like a man. And boom! I hit him harder than a hammer hits a victim of some brutal murder. Like, I hit him really hard. And so what happened was my arms go around him and then they hit each other really hard. I'm like, ouch. And okay, I wasn't really thinking ouch at that time. I was more thinking like, ah! And then my legs wrap around him and my skis hit each other and snap off. They go flying. I go over him. He goes under me. And then I go back under him and he goes over me. And he's on a snowboard. Very useful tool for scraping off a face if the land wasn't done right. So thankfully my face wasn't scraped off, and we tumbled down the hill for like 10 minutes, and then we like laid in the snow for 2 minutes, and then we started laughing and got up, and nothing was wrong with us. You know, praise Jesus. So yeah, that was pretty intense. And then I watched the movie Forgotten. Oh, that's a good movie. And I also watched Independence Day and The Others. Those were good movies too. Oh yeah, and then me and my friends went to Applebee's, and we get this extremely smoking, schnizzling, on fire waitress, and so my friend said, I dare you to ask her for her number. And I'm like, no. And Hannah's like, I'll give you $3. And I'm like, no. And then the waitress comes over and she's like, can I get you guys anything else? And I'm like, yeah, your number. And she's like, No. And I cried and have never been the same ever since. So anyway, yeah, there was your special treat. Mount Baker was awful. I can't get a waitress's number. And I need a haircut. Really bad. Just looking in the screen, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's like 20 feet long. Grief. So yeah. Oh, joke of the vlog. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, flashy intro. And now it's time for the joke of the vlog. Joke of the vlog. So most of you know my gay horse joke. What do gay horses eat? Hey, right? I'm not a fan of gay jokes, but I just couldn't resist this one. What's the difference between a Nazi and a gay guy? 90 degrees. Get it? Cause gay, not Nazi. I'm not hailing Hitler there. Just forget it. It was funny at the moment. So yeah, had a bad time on Mount Baker. You got a surprise. I tried to get a waitress's phone number. Didn't work. And that's all I have for you today. I'll make a video soon. Probably on Monday, cause we're filming Agent Burge on Saturday. I think I'm gonna film a 300 spoof today. And goodbye. So long. I'm gonna miss you. And it's over.